Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 11. What is today? 11/5. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera. I know someone's coming on the show today, and if you're watching the show right now, you don't have to click until I'm doing the weather because it takes a few minutes for me to make my announcements. I don't want you to get bored or nervous or whatever. So anyway, let me continue with the show. Let me put on my specs and move my keyboard. And I'm going to head over to the Word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. So let's see what's going on today. I have added a few items. You can peruse them when you have time. But I do want to mention, with today being Wednesday, let's take care of these city vacancies. So the city of Durham, they have some vacancies that maybe you can help out with. You have special knowledge, special interest in these areas. Maybe you can join one of these committees or commissions as a volunteer. Some people, I mean, that's how they start their political careers, by serving on a committee or commission. So let's just take a look at what's needed here. There's a vacancy on the Durham Affordable Housing Implementation Committee. There's one on the Housing Appeals Board for tenants. Mayor's Hispanic Latino Committee. And there's a vacancy on the Participatory Budgeting Steering Committee for youth. And that's where you decide where to spend the money. So if you're interested, click on that link. First you go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the Word page, and then you scroll down to the calendar. You'll see it where it says City of Durham. So click on the link that I provided, see what's expected of you in terms of time spent, etc. But then if you're still interested, let the city know by end of day today that you are interested in filling one of these vacancies. All right. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I haven't mentioned this in a minute. So these applications will be accepted throughout the month of November. So let me tell you about the City of Durham's. This is the Community Partnerships and Engagement and Durham County's Digital Inclusive Services. We all need to get on the internet. I mean, that's a blanket statement. But if you want internet service, but you think you can't afford it, then maybe you can join the city's free MiFi Hotspots program. And this is where now qualifications are based on need and income. So you'll need, documents, like if you're using, like SNAP or the Home Energy Assistance Program, Head Start, Medicaid, you know what I'm talking about. So if you qualify financially speaking, then maybe you can get on this program. So you want to sign up as soon as possible because the money is available. I mean, no money will be given to you, but I mean the money that's been given to Durham to connect people to the internet. They're spending this money as the applications come in. So you want to get your application in as soon as possible because you want the city to be able to spend that money on you and your kids or whoever's in your family. So go ahead, go to the Word page and go to where it says City of Durham, Community Partnerships and Engagement, and Durham County, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Click on that link and sign up for the free MiFi Hotspots program. All righty. Now, the Durham County libraries are open until 6 tonight. And wait, let me make sure. I think I made a mistake. Wait a minute. Let me scroll down because I'm used to doing this by rote. And I think I made a mistake. Let me scroll down to Durham County libraries because I think they're open until 8 with it being Wednesday. Let me make sure. There we are. Wednesdays. Yes. The Durham County libraries are open until 8. Bragtown is open until 6. The libraries reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens at 10. All right. Now let me scroll back up to the Durham fridges. That's very, very important. Let me see if I can find it. The Durham community fridges. So we're back up to 3, which is great. So people like you and me just, okay, we have somebody who's very interesting here. We're going to just go ahead and see what the problem is. We'll just go ahead and block him because, yeah, some people are just, bless his heart. Some people are just unfriendly. And this isn't the show for being unfriendly. We're nice people here. We are Durhamites. We are Durham. So anyway, let me continue. We're up to 3 community fridges, which is great. So St. Joseph Episcopal Church at 1902 West Main Street on the Iredell Street side. So they're served by the Go Durham 11 bus. The Scrap Exchange, their community fridge is in operation, which is awesome. This is new. So 2050 Chapel Hill Road in Lakewood Shopping Center. They're served by the number 10 bus. Omi's, which is on the corner of Club Boulevard and North Roxborough Street. That's a coffee shop. Ooh, I don't have the bus. I think it's the number 9, I think. But anyway, here's how it works. People, just regular folks like you and me, if we have food that we can donate, we drop them off at any of these community fridges, whatever's close to where you work or live or whatever. And then we have 24/7 access. We can just, put in the food. Now, next to the refrigerators are usually like a cabinet. And that is where you can put, dried foods, like maybe you have rice, beans, canned goods. So put the food in there for the folks who need it. And then everybody has 24/7 access. So then people who are in need, they're hungry, they need to feed their kids, their grandkids, whatever, they get to go to these, one of these 3 or all 3 refrigerators and cabinets and get some food out, help their families. It's a wonderful program. It started during COVID. So you just got to be mindful that the need is still out there. People really, really need help. So if you can help, definitely do so. And I appreciate the Scrap Exchange for standing up and helping out. I think that's really nice. That's what we're all about here in Durham. We help each other, which is super nice. Okay, let's check with Durham Tech. Let's see what's going on. Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is actually downtown, 701 West Main Street. And basically, it's all about entrepreneurship, running a business, starting a bit, or nonprofit is for them too. So they have these classes that are in person and online. And then across the state, there are small business centers and they offer classes too. So let's see. So the next live class at Durham Tech Small Business Center is actually going to be next Tuesday. So I'll tell you about that on Tuesday. And let's see what's being offered across the state. Let's see, today's Wednesday. Here we go. So there's a couple of classes being offered today. They're totally free. They're on Zoom. They're live. They're free. They're wonderful. So today, let's see, from 2 until 3:30, legal considerations for franchising or buying a franchise, trademarks, and copywriting. So that's very important. That's going to be from 2 until 3:30. Each class, I have a link so you can go ahead and sign up. Oh, here's another one from 6 until 7:30. Sales for introverted creatives, part 1. Yeah, if you're in business, you're going to have to kind of break out of that shell. I'm actually a very shy person, but my desire to share information with you kind of overrides my shyness. So, yeah, so I understand that. So, sales for introverted creatives, part 1, that's going to be online tonight from 6 until 7:30. Just got a message from Donna saying it's a good day for ice cream. Donna, you're correct. And yeah, I think we're going to do that. Okay. Let's see. Here's another class. Okay. 6:30 until 8. Marketing is key. Finding your perfect customer and creating a marketing plan. Very good. That's going to be at 6:30. One more. This one is from 6:30 until 8. How to start a nonprofit organization. I just mentioned nonprofits. So yes, sometimes people want to start a nonprofit. They want to help people. They don't know what you're supposed to do to start one. I know you're supposed to have some kind of a board of directors or something, but anyway, you can learn how by attending this free online class that's being offered here in North Carolina. I'm saying here in North Carolina because these classes are being offered by community colleges, just all of them, Lenore and Drum Tech and Alamance and all of those different places. So go ahead and sign up for any of those. Now let me check SCORE. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives, and they have let's see, they have classes that are in person, online. You can get a mentor. And if you get a mentor in your line of work, in your business line of work, that can be really, really, really super helpful. Let's see what they have going on real quick. SCORE. Let's see. Oh, they do have a class today. Okay, welcome to entrepreneurship. That's going to be tonight, 5:30 until 7:30 at the Durham County Main Library. This one downtown, 300 North Roxborough Street, room 3214. It's going to be free, and you can just learn what it's all about to run a business. You definitely might want to check that out. And because you'll be surrounded by other people who are just like you might meet someone that maybe you can partner with and run a business. You never know. You never know. So let's now go to the, let's see, let's go to the To Your Health page. Let's see. I'm going to just let you explore the page whenever you have time, because what I'm going to do now is, wait, I just got a message. Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought that was my guest. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for the blood drives because you can literally save lives by donating blood. So let's see. Today, oh, going on right now. Yes, the American Red Cross. They're at the Duke Wellness Center, 305 Tower View Drive, and they will be there until 4:30. So they just set up shop about 45 minutes ago, and they'll be there until 4:30. They'll have another crew at North Carolina School of Science and Math, and that's at 1219 Broad Street. And they will be there from 1:30 until 6. Oh, and then tomorrow, the American Red Cross will be back at the Duke Wellness Center at 305 Tower View Drive from 11:30 until 4:30. Okay, let's check with the Blood Connection. They do the same thing. Nothing today, but tomorrow. They will be at the Duke BME PhD Student Association at 101 Coal Pile Drive in the Bryan Research Center. And that'll be tomorrow from 11 until 4. All right. What I'm going to do now is go to the Senior Scope page. I'm not really finished um, compiling all the information for the Durham Center for Senior Life, but I'm going to let you know what I have because I'm almost done, but not quite. So let me just scroll down to the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue. That's downtown. I was going to say plenty of parking. That's not really true. They do have a parking lot. That's all I'm going to say about that. It could be bigger. But anyway, let's see what's going on today. Today's Wednesday, right? Okay. This afternoon, the Hispanic Heritage Group, they continue through 2 o'clock, and that's activities and fun in Spanish. Chair Flow and Flex at 1. Super Agers Tech class also at 1. Chair Volleyball at 2. Lamba Senegalese dance class at 2. New World, New Skills Tech class, and that's where you get to learn how to use your tech, and that's going to be at 2:15. Jammin' with Janet at 2:30. That's joyful movement to music from around the world. And then the Lifeline Dancers from 3:30 until 4:30. Tomorrow morning, Seniors on the Move line dancing at 8:35. Just Ask George Tech questions at 9. Open Art Studio at 9. bingo at 9:30, yoga your way at 10, and let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, my guest is here. Let me just. Um, okay, I just wanted to mute the sound. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Keep it moving, gentle exercise at 10, conversational French club at 11, African dance and drumming at 11:30, and Pinochle and Kings in the Corner both from noon until 7 tomorrow. Because Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Drum Center for Senior Life is open late, which is great. Because if you're a 9 to 5er, I mean, it's a senior center, so you're supposed to be 55 plus, but a lot of us are still working. So if you're a 9 to 5er, you can stop by after work and you can work out, join one of the classes, and just burn off some steam. So when you get home, you'll be nice and chill. Okay, let me look at the special events. Let's see, today is the 5th. Okay, that already happened. That already happened. That already happened. Um, oh, Durham County Veteran Services. That will be from 1 until 3. And that is where military veterans, you can learn what benefits you might have earned that maybe you forgot about. Sometimes depression sets in and you just don't bother to learn what you're eligible for. Whatever the reason is, you can definitely call, make an appointment, and then check to see if there are any benefits that you can use, because you want to use them before you can't. So, and if they're already full today, that's fine, because they do this at least 4 times a month. So if you can't get in today, you can probably get in next time. I think they're gonna have another one this coming Monday, I think. Let me see. Oh, on the 17th. That's not next Monday, but yeah. So anyway, there you go. So that's all I have right now for the Durham Center for Senior Life. I'll have more tomorrow. And I also want to point out that the Little River Senior Center has reverted back to being independent. They're still open every day, every weekday, 8-ish until 2-ish. This is where you can have lunch. It's a close-knit group. I visited them, the center, last week to get the understanding what was going on, because they're no longer affiliated with the Durham Center for Senior Life. It's like no bad blood. They're just independent again. They were independent before, they're independent again. So they have all these different things. They have coffee talk, walking club, uh, Bible study, guitar lessons, bass lessons, bingo. They have walking. And one thing that they have that nobody else has in terms of I shouldn't say nobody else, but one thing that's unique for the Little River Senior Center, which, by the way, is at 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama, they have access to the gymnasium. You can bring your basketball and have all the fun you want. Even if maybe you can bring your tennis racket and hit the tennis ball or whatever, or the wiffle ball, and stay in shape that way, you can do it. They've got the gym. So I think that's wonderful. Again, 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. So if you live in Northern Durham or Bahama or Rougemont or whatever, wherever, which is north of Durham, go ahead and visit the Little River Senior Center. All righty. The last page we're going to visit, and let me rush through because I've got my guest here. Musa is going to be visiting us. So let's go to the Let's Go calendar of events page. Let's see what's happening. And then we'll do the weather, and then we'll check in with Musu. Let's see. Now, if you can get to Catholic Charities by 1, you can be served. If you need help, if you're in need, you're trying to feed the grandkids or whatever, the kids, your refrigerator, your cupboard's bare, stop by Catholic Charities. You can go there once a month. So they run the Durham Community Food Pantry, 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. That's over there by the Scrap Exchange and the Lincoln Community Health Center. So once you get in, and you have to get in by 1, because they definitely lock the door at 1. So you get in there, talk to a social worker, let them know if you can't have pork or beef. They'll make a substitution. You'll get a week's worth of groceries. That should help. And also know they have diapers too. Now it's only the first Um, Wednesday, I don't know if they've gotten their diapers yet. They usually have the diaper bank usually drops off a whole bunch of diapers once a month. So if they don't have the diapers in yet, they'll let you know when to return. And usually they have the different sizes, the pull-ups, newborn to toddler sizes, and they have big ones for adults. So ask for the diapers, and again, if they don't have them in yet, they'll let you know what day to come back. Oh, and they have people there who speak Spanish. And I know for sure there's at least one person there who speaks French because I see people there from West Africa there speaking French. So there's somebody there who speaks Spanish and French. So let your folks know, let your neighbors know. If you know they speak another language and prefer to communicate in Spanish or French, let them know. They can get help at Catholic Charities. Okay, St. Joseph AME Church, they're going to have their community food giveaway today from 2 until 3. So that's 2521 Fayetteville Street. If you're on Fayetteville Street, wondering where to turn, you'll turn on Nash Street and then you'll see their parking lot. Now, the Emmanuel Food Pantry, they operate out of the Iglesia Presbiteriana Emmanuel, and that is the Presbyterian Church, Emmanuel Presbyterian Church, 2504 North Roxborough Street. They give away food from 2 until 4, but let me tell you how it works, because they've been kind of tying up traffic on North Roxborough Street, not because they want to, but because there's so many people in need. So here's what they're doing now. So if you want food, you want to pick up food today, click on that link. It's right there on the Let's Go page. Sign in by 1 o'clock, so you have a half hour. Sign in by 1. Let them know what time you can get there. And they don't want people just lined up on Roxborough Street. So here's what you do. You sign in online by 1, and then they'll tell you to meet them over at Lavender and Banner Streets. That's an intersection right next to the church. And then you'll meet there, and then the volunteers will guide you and let you go on Roxborough Street when it's time. And in that way, they won't tie up the whole street. So definitely do that. Sign up by 1, and the food giveaway is between 2 and 4. Okay, the Wednesday Durham Farmers Market is on. It's in Durham Central Park from 3 until 6, 501 Foster Street. They don't have necessarily the same farmers who are there on Saturday, so it'll be an adventure when you go there and help your family. Now, if you're using SNAP and you're saying you're worried about SNAP, whatever you have left like if you're going to swipe your card, like maybe you're going to spend $10, they'll give you $10 worth of wooden dollar token to spend. Whatever you spend, if you're on SNAP, I think it's also true for people, DHA residents, WIC, whatever you spend, you can double your money. They really want to help everyone get access to fresh foods. And I think it's very nice. No matter what happens with SNAP, they're going to help you. So head over to the farmers market for fresh produce. They also have locally grown eggs, beef, I should say meats, eggs, and like cheese. I don't think cheese is grown, but I'm a big city girl. I don't know where food comes from. But anyway, there you go. Park for free, by the way. Go just west and park on in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot on Morris Street. One more thing. If you're airing out the kids today, you got the little ones with you at the farmer's market, please keep in mind that Foster Street is not shut down on Wednesdays like it is on Saturdays. So if your little one wants to run across the street to the playground, make them wait for you so you can hold their little hand and guide them across the street, because the cars are not looking for little kids today. Okay, let's see. Kings Park International Church, they have a food pantry and clothing closet. That's from 5 until 6, where you can get food and also something nice to wear. Maybe you're getting back on your feet, going on job interviews or whatever, going back to school. So definitely check that out. 1305 Odyssey Drive. Now, if you couldn't make it by 1 o'clock to Catholic Charities, they'll be doing it again. The Durham Community Food Pantry will be also run today from 5 until 7. It's game night at Boxyard RTP 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. Totally free. You stop by, You sit at one of the tables, the picnic tables or whatever. You play some board games and make new friends. Totally free, but of course, you're surrounded by restaurants. So if you get hungry, you might want to purchase a little something. Wheels Durham has Wednesday night public skate. That's from 6 until 8:30. Admission is 13. You can rent skates if you don't have skates. They do have the clear bag policy in effect. They don't want people bringing in anything strange. So that's from 6 until 8:30 this evening, 715 North Hoover Road. Last but not least, today, Brett's Open Mic. That's open from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill downtown at 709 Washington Street. The backup band will be playing R&B, smooth jazz, and funk. You pay your $5 admission fee, and then maybe you'll get up the courage to join them on stage. You can always do so. That should be lots of fun, very entertaining. Now, tomorrow, Whole Mama Yoga. They'll be having toddler together yoga for parents and their little ones between 1 and 4 at Jewish for Good, 1937 West Cornwallis Road. The class fee is $10 and it's free if you become a member. And then they're going to have Baby and Me yoga at Jewish for Good from 11 until 11:45 for parents and the little ones up to age 1. And so they want everyone to learn yoga, even at that young age. That should be pretty wild. And I think that is it. Let's do the weather. Musu's been waiting for minutes, literal minutes, quite a while. So let's do the weather. And then let's see what's going on with Musu. Okay, here we go. Okay, it is so I can't wait to go outside. It's 67 degrees right now. It's sunny. It's going to be sunny all afternoon until 5:15 sunsets, early time, but what are you going to do? But the high today, 69. I think Donna's right. Today's a good day for ice cream. I will contact her right after the show. We're going to see what we can do about that. So the only thing, there is a weather statement here. The National Weather Service is warning that in our area, the ground is still pretty dry. Some people, they might be from out of town. Maybe they don't know you're not supposed to burn leaves here. We used to do so back home, but we don't do that here. So just be very careful. Just in case a neighbor or someone is burning leaves, let them know they can't do that. You might have to call the fire department because the ground is very dry. You do not want any mishaps. So this is just a reminder not to burn leaves and to. Yeah. I was saying yesterday how in Chicago, way back in the day when I was a little kid, each house had an incinerator. We used to burn our own garbage. I can't imagine doing that now. I think we'd all die if we did that nowadays with all the toxins. So anyway, that is it. Oh, tomorrow, 63. Well, it's not 69, is it? But still, 63 tomorrow. And sunny all day long. Friday, 68 and sunny. I'm loving it. Then we plunge down to the 40s next week. But the weekend, 70s. Okay, that's exciting. Speaking of exciting, let's see what's going on with Musu. Okay, let's see me. Let me click on the right thing here. Click on dynamic scene. Add Musu to scene. And then click. Oh, wait. I don't see you, Musu. Is your camera on? Wait a minute. I can see you backstage, but when I clicked on you, I don't see. This looks like is your camera on? Let me remove from scene and then try again. Okay, let me click. Add to scene. Let me do the transition anyway. Maybe it'll. Hey, Musu, are you there? Is your camera on? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. She disappeared. Oh, no. Come back. Musu. It might be an internet thing. Musu, come back. She wanted to make an announcement about Saturday at Lion Park. Okay, what I'm going to do, remove from scene, give her a chance to fix her internet or whatever, because she was sitting there, I was looking right at her. So let's see. Hmm. Okay. So I can see that her microphone is working, I think. Let me bring her back. Add to scene. Okay. Hmm. Musu, are you there? Let me check my keyboard and make sure my volume's up. My volume is up. Darn. Keep trying, Musu. But what I'm going to do is to mention very quickly what she's here to discuss. Let me see if I have it written down. Because I know Lion Park is going to have a very special community day from 1 until 3. But I really wanted her to talk about it. Musu, come on. You can do it. You were just here. I don't know. It looks like her mic is on. Musu, try to reboot. Like maybe, because I know you're on your computer. Actually, try from your phone. That might work. That might be actually easier to try from your phone. Okay. Oh, it just stopped. Oh, she has a message for me. I'm here. I was on video, then it just stopped. Community. Oh, so she's saying Community Family Life and Recreation Center at Lion Park, and she says she's trying to. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So she'll be joining us real soon. Try from your phone. That's what I recommend, because I'll bet it'll be much, much easier from your phone. Because most people, when they come on the show, they're joining me from their phone. So why don't you try that? And then I'll bring you on. That's what I'm thinking. Try from your phone, Musu. Because I really want you to come on. You've never been on Bull City Hangout. So let's just give her some time, folks. So this isn't like high pressure television, so I can just be very casual. In fact, let's look at some more weather. Where's my phone? So, okay, I'm going to remove from scene. Okay. And I'll just wait to see if Musu can join us with her phone. So, like I said, today 69 and sunny. Tomorrow 63 and sunny. Friday 68 and sunny. Now, Saturday and Sunday is a different thing. It's going to be in the 70s. It's going to be 71 Saturday, but there's also going to be a 40% chance of rain. And then on Sunday, the high will be 70, which is fabulous, but there's a 55% chance of rain on Sunday. So hopefully, no special events will be, especially the one in Lion Park on Saturday. We don't want that to be rained out for sure. Now, looking ahead to next week looks insane. It starts out 49 of a high on Monday and ends Friday 61. So next week is going to be wild. But then again, it is fall, and that does happen sometimes. Okay, Musu, I hope you're trying again from your phone. Let's see. Um, hmm. I really hope you're trying with your phone. Let's see. What I'm going to do, no, I shouldn't do anything. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Okay, she says she's trying. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can text her. Let me see if I can text her. Join via phone. How about that? Let's see if that works. Because I really want her to come on. I want you to meet her if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, she says trying. Okay. Okay. This is frustrating. I've never had anybody have a problem trying to join. But then the program that I'm using actually, I actually had a technical glitch earlier where it had lost contact with my Facebook account and I had to reconnect it. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kick. It says, I think I can safely kick. Okay. And then see if she can rejoin with her phone. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, how's it going? How's it going, folks? If you have any comments, please. Can't get on with phone or laptop. What in the world? Dang. Uh, what I'm going to do is to end the show here. And I'm really sorry, Musu. Maybe we should do a test run or try to figure out what in the world's going on. And yeah, but I will pre announce that at Lion Park, there's going to be a community event. I'll be DJing as DJ Pity Pat. And that will be from 1 until 3. And she's saying maybe I can join tomorrow. Okay, for sure. For sure. So I'm going to probably call her right after this. So anyway, sorry about that, folks. Sometimes tech, what can I tell you? Things just happen. So I'm just going to end the show here. So have a beautiful afternoon. I mean, the weather is perfect for just about everything. So I'll see you tomorrow at noon, hopefully with Musu. Oh, wait. Is she? Oh, wait. Wait. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Is she? Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yes.
And
Musu.
I can tell you, it's no skill of my own. I just stumbled into it. All
Okay. Okay. What did you do differently?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
put
for you.
see if you can put a light on in your face so we can see you better.
Well, it just has gone dark. I don't know. I don't even see me on. I don't see myself.
Oh, you froze.
Okay.
You froze. Just let's just talk.
Okay. Good. Yeah, because it just I saw
I'm just
myself. And all
glad
of
you
a
made
sudden,
it.
I
I
don't
just
see myself.
okay. I'm just glad you made it. So,
Yeah.
so what's going on Saturday?
Well, the West End Community Foundation is hosting a free community thank you celebration.
Hmm.
We want to say thank you to Durham, especially the communities in the West End, which include Lyon Park, West
Hmm.
End, Lakewood Park, Tuscaloosa Lakewood, Birch Avenue, Moorhead Hill, for making our fall fundraiser the best ever. And we're going to have
Wow.
yes, we're going to have a hot dog bar and an ice cream bar, homemade
Mm.
lemonade, and of course,
Ooh.
you will be DJing for us. And so we want to say
Yes.
thank you to the community for having come out and supported us on October 3rd. So we thought to come on the show. So those people who may not pass by the center to see the fly on Community Foundation
Mm.
listserv, we learn about it. We want everybody to come out. We'll be there from 1 to 3 or until the food run out, whichever ones happens first. But we hope people will come out and just celebrate with us. If it
Wonderful.
will be in the garden at the Community Family Life and Recreation Center at Lyon Park. We'll be in the side garden, but if it's cold or if it rains, we'll just move into the cafeteria.
Oh,
So
good. I was worried about that.
Yeah, no, we have booked the cafeteria, so if we can't be outside, we'll just move inside. And so,
Okay,
rain or shine, we'll be having the event from 1 to 3.
excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
And, the foundation has a fall fundraiser, and this was our best ever.
Wow,
We had
it's great music, right?
it was great music. We had the North Carolina Community Jazz Ensemble on stage, and it was just
Mhm.
a wonderful event with homemade desserts and people dressed to the nines. And so we really had a good
Yeah,
time. And we want to say thank you to people. We don't,
nice.
we don't just want to come before you when we want to ask you to give money. We want to say we want to engage and we want you to be a part and be a partner with us all the time.
That defines community.
Exactly.
That's exactly what community is.
Exactly. So we are
Wow.
excited about this, and we will have all the fixings for hot dogs and ice cream. So we hope you'll come and stuff yourself. I know I will.
I'll be there too. I'll be
Yeah.
playing music, but I'll definitely try to tiptoe over and at least get a hot dog or something.
Well, we'll serve your plate. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
We will serve your plate for sure. For sure. For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That community over there at Lion Park is so great. And I know you also were instrumental on setting up the National Night Out
Yeah.
event, which was in front of El Centro Hispano El Futuro in
Yes.
Lakewood Shopping Center. So that was fun too.
Yeah.
Even though my DJ equipment failed me, still the food was great. And
Yeah.
who served the food at the National Night Out? That was so good.
For the second year in a row, Azteca Grill, which is right there at Chapel Hill and Lakewood, provided free tamales for us.
Very
They
good.
are really, really a good community partner. And
Right.
we're hoping that its patrons will come out on Saturday. Of course, we can't compare with homemade tamales, but a hot dog is a hot dog.
But didn't that barbershop they provided
But the
um
barber, yeah, 40 Below, which
yeah,
is part of is a arm of the We Are One Durham Foundation, will be providing the hot dogs this Saturday.
okay.
So we want to give a shout out to them too for doing that. They provided hot dogs last year,
Mhm.
and they will be providing the hot dogs for the event on Saturday. So
Nice.
they are in the shops at Lakewood, 40
Nice.
Below Barbershop, and We Are One Durham Foundation. So we're really happy to partner with them.
Love that. I love that. I love how you guys work community. You help others
Yeah.
because you're also aren't you instrumental also in giving us produce at
Well, yeah,
Lion Park on
yeah.
Thursday, certain Thursdays?
Yes, the West End Community Foundation and Candor, which used to be the Autism Support and Resource Center on Chapel Hill, which was part and parcel. We are in partnership with them, and every other Friday, for people who are registered, we provide a free produce market.
Mhm.
Uh, right now, registration is closed, but I think we might be able to serve people who just show up, but you have to have signed up.
Okay.
And this Thursday, the market will start at, I believe, 2. And so we will be there at the Community Family Life and Recreation Center at 1309 Halley Street on Thursday for the free market.
Okay, because usually it's 2:45 for us elders, and then 3 for everybody else. So is it going to be 1:45 for the
Well,
older?
don't quote me on that, Patricia. If
Oh,
whatever time you have is the accurate time,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we
It's usually
will be
2:45 for old folks,
there.
like me, and then 3 for everybody else. I didn't know it was this Thursday, so
Yeah,
I will add that.
it's this Thursday. Yeah, so people should please come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Musa, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I wish I was on camera because I don't know what's happening here. But anyway,
It. I don't know if it's. I mean, it's weird you can get on with your phone.
no, I'm talking to you from my computer. I couldn't get on with my. It told me to hit some icon for on my address page for the microphone, but I don't see one on my computer or on my phone, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe
Hmm.
next time I come on, I have to come to you, Patricia, so I can actually be on camera.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out for sure.
Okay,
We'll definitely figure it out. But I'm glad you made it at the very last minute.
I'm glad too. I'm really glad.
Awesome.
Okay,
Okay, Musa. Well, I'm going to call you right after the show because I have a couple of questions about the Saturday event so that I can do a write up.
okay, all right,
So I'm going to call you in a minute. So
okay
thanks
then.
for coming on the show.
Okay, thank you for having me. Take
Okay,
care.
take
Bye.
care. Okay, bye bye. awesome. Right at the very last minute, she made it. That was awesome. So I do hope to see you, especially if you live in that community on Saturday in Lion Park. Okay, so that is it for today's show. Thank you, Musu, for that. That was great to show up, right there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have any events tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So I will see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Let me line up my outro. There we go. Ciao for now.